All right, new project today. So we are putting together a stand for a camera or a light, or most likely it's going to be a light. We're going to use this case right here, and this case is going to have this monopod attached to it so that we can be able to wheel the case around wherever we want, and then wherever we want we can just quickly have it set up to use the light, easy access. So here we go. How this is going to work is this particular case, it's like a knockoff Pelican case. You can see here it's got the clasps, and then it opens up right here. And so what we're going to do is we're going to make it so that this case, as it's being wheeled around, here's the wheels here and the handle, this case here will be able to have this monopod attached just like that. Okay, just like that. And so at the top will be the light, and instead of tearing down the tripod each time you want to set up the light somewhere, you can just wheel this around and be good to go. In looking at this handle, the mechanism to raise and lower the handle is on this side here. And so if we were to drill any holes here, it would mess it up and make it so it wouldn't work. I've already opened this up in the back to see if there was anything right here. Nothing there, it's just blank. So we should be able to drill some holes there. We're gonna use some clasps just like this, and then they're gonna be screwed on here, and they'll be able to hold the monopod. So there's gonna be two of them, and we'll be able to take these off when we want to, go away, go on the airplane or whatever. And then we'll be able to screw them on in the back here and here, and be easy access, be something that will be able to be set up quickly and take down quickly. All right, we've kind of set this up so that we can just see how everything lays, where the holes may need to be drilled. You can see this is just loose. So we've just put them on there temporarily to see where the holes will need to be drilled. And it looks like, I'm just gonna make a little mark right here and right here. Now that mark will tell me where to drill the hole in the front to be able to use a screw like this. So that screw like this will go through and will screw into this device, just like that. But it'll go through the hole, okay? As a channel underneath this back piece, we removed these screws and we just looked inside, and there's a blank channel right in there that is not gonna have, it's really for just support for this handle. And so for us to drill a hole right here and right here, it should be okay. It shouldn't be an issue with any of the mechanisms with this going up and down. So these marks that we made on the side, here and here, we've transferred them over to the back here and here. And now we're going to drill the holes so that these will be able to slip down in that hole right there. So here we go. It's not bad. Looks nice. We'll clean it up just a bit with a knife. Let's do the other one. Great. All right, let's clean those up just a bit. You can just use a regular knife for this. I just happen to have a chisel sitting here. All you're doing is just getting the high places off. Let's turn this over to the other side. Yeah, just getting these little pieces out. Just like that. So you're deburring the plastic, just like that. Now, let's check and make sure it still goes up and down. Boom, looks great. So let's go ahead and put the screws in there. Let's make sure they go through. Oh, look at that, they go through, nice. But we may have to get a longer screw because that just barely goes through. I do have another screw, but it's the wrong kind because it's a square top like that. I think temporarily until we get another screw. This, we can just try it out and see, make sure it all works. But you really want something like this to be able to use a screw or a wrench to be able to loosen and tighten this. This would be you can still do it. It's just a little bit more difficult, I guess you'd say. Here. I don't know, that actually works pretty good right there. See that? That just slipped right on there. Okay, let's get this other screw. Okay, so let's put this on the ground and give it a look-see. There it is. This particular monopod has a spike at the bottom that you can raise and lower. I'll go ahead and just make a little mark down here so that you can see there's a mark right here now. I'll just drill that out just a little bit so that that'll give it more stability for the light as it sits there. We're not going to go all the way through the case though, because we want to be able to have this be watertight like it's designed for. But when you set it down, it'll be inside that little cone right there, I guess, and where we drilled, it should be good to go. Won't move. All right, so let's go ahead and put the spike in, and we'll tighten these down. And we've already mounted the light on here. So this right here, so what comes with the monopod is this setup right here. Because typically you're going to put your camera on top of here, and then you're going to tighten this to have your camera good to go, like it's not going to fall over. Well, we don't need this piece, so we just pull this off. This piece we're going to leave, and this is what you need right here. So you screw this on right here, tighten it down, then you get your light or whatever it is that you're mounting up here. there it is. That's your setup. And so now you can turn it on. You can turn this on, have your umbrella here. And then when you want to move this, you just move it, set it up, and good to go. It's just a nice, easy with the wheels. Move it, stop, and film, or take pictures. So the red weights are for ballast, so that this will stay in the standing position without falling over. Let's put this on here first. There it is. So now you have your base and so you normally have a tripod, but in the event that you want to be able to move this around, you can do this setup. Stop. Of course, you have the umbrella here, and then as you're taking photos and they start to move, stop, sit up, take your photos. There you go. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. That'd be great. And another successful project. I think it turned out pretty good, and the customer's really going to love it. Everyone take care.